Welcome everyone. Today's video, really quick trip to Morrisons. As always, we're going to check out the plants. I'm going to give you the names, prices, a little bit of a care guide with it as well. So without further ado, let's get into today's video. Now, worth mentioning before we get into it, I'm at my local store in Cheadle in Staffordshire. So we'll start with the Perennial trolley. These are all on offer for 3 for 2, and we'll start with these Coreopsis, one of my absolute favourite cottage style plants. They're coming like really hot colours, they flower the socks off, and the crown just keeps getting bigger and bigger every single year, and there are summer flowers. So everything on this trolley here is a perennial, meaning it will come back year after year. We have some more Morrisons just there, which stays quite a low growing plant, ideal for rockeries and things like that. Just here we have some salvia. So these are actually really pretty, very easy to take cuttings from. This is something that you'll be putting towards the middle or back of the bed, as some varieties can get quite tall. It's just worth checking which ones those are. So Malva rosea, so these are absolutely beautiful. These are reasonably low growing and they flower their socks off all season long. So verbena, again, these go towards the middle to the back of the beds, several different varieties. Then we've got some more Morrisons just there. More salvias, more malva. Then we've got some beautiful lupins. And it's worth mentioning, if you see these white sort of mildewy things, and it's just really hard water, it's nothing to really worry about, it's just a scale in them. So don't worry if you see that on plants. You'll see that a lot when you get the leaves actually covered with water. So there's several different varieties. They've actually really impressed me here at Morrisons. They've got loads of different varieties of perennials, and they're all in the mix and match offer as well. So they have a lot of repeats of the same plants, but they have a lot of different colours to fit your requirements. So I know some people have certain colour schemes in their garden. So we've got some digitalis, which is foxgloves. Great things about foxgloves is they will actually drop seeds everywhere throughout your garden. So they're really good investment, not just for this year, but for coming seasons as well. And then we have the better example of that just there. Every plant is different. Some are better than others. That's the case whether you're buying from superstores or garden centres. So just give your plant a quick once over before you pick it up. So this really lovely thing is a delphinium. This gets really quite large. This is certainly a back of the border kind of plant, and it will need a little bit of support as it goes in. The one thing with all these, the slugs do really enjoy mainly lupins and delphiniums, and you can pop a little bit of beer next to it just as the slugs start to come out, and it'll just catch the slugs overnight, and then you just have to discard of them the next day. Again, more lupins just there. We're moving on to the Clematis now for £7. Feel this is kind of an average price. It's not expensive for that sort of size plant. Really lovely though. They've got full of buds, really great quality. Worth mentioning, this has got a few new bits in, so it has got a little bit of new stock, but some of this is quite old stock, and as you can tell, it's quite well cared for when it comes to a superstore. I'm actually quite lucky. I think this store in Cheadle does okay. We've got a few different varieties of Clematis, and they're all in pretty good nick, and they're all full of bud as well. We've got the smaller selections. So we're 3 for 2. Again, these are all in a mix and match. It's mainly fruit trees. It looks like they've gone through their climbing varieties. And then just here we've got a couple of grasses as well. This variety here, now the only thing what lets it down just says grass mix. It doesn't necessarily give you a variety. So we've got some Fesuca glauca just there. And then I have actually got that golden variety in my garden. All very hardy. You haven't really got to worry about losing them over winter. And they're all evergreen as well. Then we've got some Hebes. Now Hebes are really great evergreen shrub. Very tough, very hardy. Really reliable. And new growth often looks very, very vibrant in particular varieties as well, like you can see just there. So English lavender in packs of 6. I feel like £7 is about the average price now. I think things have gone mad in general, plants being one of them. But it's not just plants, is it? It's absolutely everything. It's just about finding that deal. Then we've got some conifers, some golden crest conifers. These are really good for making spirals and things like that, or whether you want to trim them into either balls or pyramids. And then again, bamboo mix, I'd be inclined to perhaps keep this in a pot just because you're unsure of the variety. And just by looking, I couldn't tell you the variety of it either. So it's worth just keeping it in a pot as opposed to putting it in the garden. We have some really lovely hardy lilies for £3. No offer on these. But again, they've got several different colours depending on what your colour scheme is or what you're after. Very good quality. There's normally, I think, 2 to 3 bulbs in each. As you can see here, this one I picked up. This is the sort of thing I'd be looking for in the selection. A little bit taller, a little bit stronger. We've got some Torbay Dazzler then. So this is the cordyline. This will need a little bit of winter protection, either wrapping up or bringing inside, as it's not that hardy. I believe down to around -6, but that's for an established plant. And this is actually one of my favourites. This is Charlie Boy. I don't have it in my collection as I can't justify spending the money on something that I don't think I can get over winter. So we've got some Louisa. That's an absolute beautiful alpine plant. Really lovely pink flowers. Loves it nice and dry. You can't really kill that. The only way you can kill that is over watering it. And then we've got a really decent sort of alpine collection just here as well. So they've actually got some sedums. Now sedums will actually spread in your garden, and they have like a little bit of a runner, meaning the leaves will actually bend over and a new root will come from that. I still have a few acers in stock then at the moment for just £4. Got a couple of variegated variety with the traditional red one as well. These aren't grafted, which means they've got another rootstock on, which is perhaps a touch healthier, a touch a better grower. But I've got acers in my garden that haven't got a grafted rootstock on, and they're absolutely brilliant, to be fair. Then we've got a small herb mix. So we've got some parsley. We've got some sage. These are all in a mix and match offer as well. I think at the back here we've got some lemon balm. They haven't got a great selection, but they've still got some in. It looks like they are trying to care for them, which I really love. There we have it, really quick one. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, as it really does help the channel out. Drop a comment down below, as it helps share it out to others who love gardening, just like we do. But until tomorrow, I'll see you in the garden. You take care.